For part 1A of the final POW, I found two equations to model this problem. The first way is to let x equal the price of the ticket. So the equation I figured out was 340 equals x, and in parentheses 140 minus, again in parentheses, x minus 5, and close parentheses times 10, close parentheses. So the 140 in this situation models the number of people coming to the concert. X is the price of the ticket, and 5 is the amount of money the ticket costs, which they showed in the problem in the beginning, and times 10 means that it goes up or down 10 people. So I simplified this to negative 10x squared plus 190x equals 340. I then made this equation equal to 0 and factored it into two binomials, which are negative 10x plus 170 and 1x minus 2. I then made those equal to 0, and I got 2 and 17, which means that x equals 2 and x equals 17. So the price of the ticket would be $2 or $17. Therefore, the tickets can cost $2 and have 170 people come to the concert, or $17 and 20 people come. And this is my check. I checked it into the original equation. And another way to do this is to let x equal the amount of dollars added or subtracted to the original amount that they showed in the problem, which is $5. And so the equation is two binomials, 5 plus x and 140 minus 10x equals 340. I simplified this and then made it equal to 0, and I got negative 5x plus 60 and 2x plus 6, which are two binomials as well, these two, and I made them both equal to 0, and I got x equals 12 and x equals negative 3, which means since x is equal to the amount of dollars added or subtracted to 5, I did 5 minus 3 equals 2, and 5 plus 12 equals 17, which is the same answer I got for the first equation. And so the price of the ticket is $2 or $17. For 1B, I decided to create a table, and so the first column here is the price of the ticket. So I did until $5 because I found the answer in the beginning. And then the second column is number of people coming, and the last one is total amount of money raised. So as you can see, the number of people decreases as the price of the ticket increases, and the total amount of money raised is increasing up to 5 on this table. Therefore, Archie would need to charge $2 per ticket. 170 people would come, and they will be able to raise enough money to pay Tyler and the Tyanettes. For part 2, Veronica says she wants to raise money on the concert and then donate it to worthy charity, so she wants to find the highest amount of money possible to raise. And so I created a larger table of 1B. I originally had it to 5 on the other one, so I increased this to 12 to see kind of the increase and decrease of the total amount of money raised. You can tell in this table that 9 and 10 have the same amount of money, which is the highest amount, which is $900. So they should charge $9 or $10 per ticket. At $9, 100 people, and at $10, 90 people would come, and they will be able to raise $900. But thinking outside of this problem, if they would want more people to know this band, the Tyler and the Tyanettes, it is better to charge $9 because 10 more people would come to the show. And lastly, I made a graph to show the parabola of the situation. I showed you before the a table of this, and since over here it increases and then starts to decrease, I decided to create a table to show the increase and decrease. So this is my window I set it at, and this is my graph that I created with my equation. And so the x-axis represents the price per ticket and the y-axis represents the amount of money raised. So you see that this part increases and then it starts decreasing again. Thank you.